And the leaks just keep on dropping. What is up, everybody? It's Jack. Welcome back to another video. And it was just yesterday where I released a video talking about Infinite Warfare, the supposed new title of the next Infinity Ward game that's going to be released in November, as well as another video talking about how there's a possibility of every Call of Duty from COD 4 through Black Ops 2 being backwards compatible or re-released and remastered. And lo and behold, a few hours later after releasing those videos, browsing through the internet and YouTube, I stumble upon the information that the new title that's coming out, Infinite Warfare, is going to have a Legacy Edition that is supposedly going to include a digital remastered downloadable version of COD 4. And when I heard this at first, I was extremely excited because I missed out on COD 4. I missed out on all the hype when it was at its very beginning, the hype that started it all, the game that started it all, so to speak. And it sucks. I can't go back through time and relive that. But if this holds true, if this leaked information is in fact true, then this means that I get a second chance. I get to relive, or not relive, excuse me. I get to live the fantasy or whatnot of playing COD 4 multiplayer. But speaking of COD 4 multiplayer, that was the biggest question that came to mind was, is it going to include multiplayer or is it just going to include campaign? Because as hard as it is to believe, the facts are that most of the people that play Call of Duty, out of the millions and millions and millions, most of them play campaign. And a huge number of them play multiplayer as well, but the numbers speak for themselves. Most people play campaign. And the thing is, are people going to, is this going to include just the campaign or the multiplayer? That's the first question that came to mind. Now, hopefully, Infinity Ward realizes that the multiplayer is something that has definitely been talked about for so many years now. People don't talk about replaying the campaign all that often. They talk about replaying the multiplayer more than anything. If there's anything that is still relevant as far as COD 4 is concerned, that still brings the hype, it's the multiplayer. And I guarantee you, if it wasn't so damn hacked, people will still be playing it till this day. I know I would. And the thing is that that's the first question, is it going to include the multiplayer? And the other question that came to mind was, okay, how much is it going to cost? Because I read forums as well, because they're pretty interesting. It's always interesting to see what the community thinks and what people's opinions are. And the fact is that there are people out there that would buy however much this Legacy Edition is going to cost. They will buy it just so they can have COD 4 multiplayer, or COD 4 again in general, but I'm pretty sure it's multiplayer. So if it includes multiplayer, which it absolutely should in my opinion, not just because I want it, but because from what I've been hearing and from what I've been reading, the whole community wants it pretty much. If they have the entire version of the game in there, then how much is it going to cost? And there are a lot of people out there that would pay the whole price no matter what it is. But at the same time, there are people out there that would rather wait or see if they have a separate download for it for a lower price. And there's also people out there that would just wait until the price goes down of the whole package or whatnot, or whatever the deal is, or some people just won't buy into it, period. So the third question that I have is basically for you guys. Where do you guys stand on that? Would you buy it, regardless of what the price is? Or would you rather wait till they do it separately, if they do that at all? And are you interested more in the campaign or the multiplayer? And the reason why I'm asking that is because I just want to be sure that I'm not paranoid. Because I read a lot of forums, I read a lot of what the community wants and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I'm a nerd, I know. But overall, from a personal standpoint, for me, I think this is amazing news, because it basically addresses an issue that I had that I didn't mean to have, which is I missed the COD 4 train, and basically there's another one that's going to be remastered that's going to come along and take me for the ride, and I'm all for it. And hopefully it's not going to be something that's overpriced. Hopefully it's going to be something that's reasonable, and hopefully it's going to be, you know, clean, truly remastered, secure obviously from hackers, or at least most hackers or whatnot, make the game playable. And the graphical upgrade is a plus. It's not a necessity, but it's a plus. But for the most part, I'm hyped about it. I'm excited about it, and I'm being realistic. I truly am excited because I missed out on COD 4, and I am very well aware of what kind of game COD 4 is. I've seen tons of multiplayer footage, and I really wish that I could go back in time and play it, but it looks like I won't have to now because of this. As long as this information that is from leaks as of right now holds true, and that's pretty much all I have to say and think about it. So overall, I'm excited, and it's really good that they're paying attention to people that are saying that, hey, we want this again, we want this again. So, and I personally think that it's also only a matter of time before Treyarch does the exact same thing, because the Black Ops 3, the Black Ops trilogy is pretty much over now. So they can basically release, they can have another company work on a remastered version of World at War, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2, and hopefully they can release that in a package, so to speak, or they can release that in a package with the next Treyarch game, which is going to be in 2.5 years from now. So all in all, things are looking bright, things are looking good. So those are my 2 cents on it. I thought I'd make a video about it because I thought it was I was just like, wow, there's a possibility of Modern Warfare 2 coming, and now all of a sudden we got this Legacy Edition and COD 4. It's like, wow. And the thing is, COD 4 I haven't even touched, so it's even more exciting to me. So with that being said, guys, that's pretty much all I have for this video. I hope you really enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. And let me know in the comments section, if you will, please, where do you guys stand? Are you guys all for the purchase no matter what the cost? Are you for the purchase, granted the cost is reasonable, or would you rather wait until the cost either goes down after release sometime, or until it is sold separately, if that ever happens? So I'd love to know your opinions down below. Let me know. If you liked the video, again, inform me. And if you don't, let me know what I can do to make my videos better, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.